Bayern have a big game ahead of them as they take on the surging Freiburg. Let's get right into it. Welcome back to Talking Bayern, the one-stop shop for Bayern Munich content on YouTube. And today we'll be discussing a match preview between Bayern Munich and Freiburg on Saturday. So going into this game, how are Bayern doing? Well, Bayern on top of the table with a 23-4 record. We're coming off a 4-0 win in our last outing against Union Berlin. However, we've looked much shakier in the second half of the season, dropping points already more times than we did in the first half. Despite this, we're still obviously top of the table and 6 points out of Dortmund, so things aren't so bad. As for our opponents, Freiburg, they're having a very strong season and currently tied with Leipzig for 4th in the table with 45 points. Freiburg boasts a 12-9-6 record and have conceded just 29 goals this season, which is the best defense behind Bayern Munich's. The most recent result was a disappointing 0-0 draw against Greuther Fürth, but they haven't lost a game in quite some time. So going into expected lineups, out or doubtful for Bayern in this game is Alphonso Davies, Niklas Süle, and Malik Tillman. Our lineup should look something like Neuer and net, a 4-back with Lucas Hernandez, Dayot Upamecano, Nianzou, and Pavard. In the midfield, Musiala and Kimmich. In the attack, Coman, Muller, and Sané with Robert Lewandowski up top. As for Freiburg, they're being managed by Christian Streich. Out or doubtful for them are Keidel, Hafler, and Schad. Their lineup should look something like Flecken and net. At the back, Gunter, Schlotterbeck, Gild, and Kubler. In the midfield, Haver, Eggestein, with Grifo, Haller, and Salo to round out the attack with Dimirovic at striker. So just some insights in this game. Freiburg have won just one of their last 37 Bundesliga games against Bayern, but Freiburg have picked up points at home in 5 home games against Bayern since the start of 2012, most recently a 2-2 draw last season. Bayern have not kept a clean sheet in any of their last 7 Bundesliga games against Freiburg. Against no other current team in the Bundesliga are Bayern currently waiting so long for a game without conceding a goal. With 45 points after 27 games, Freiburg are in the midst of their second best Bundesliga season ever. After just 27 games, Freiburg have already matched their points haul for the entirety of last season. Freiburg have recently gone undefeated in 6 consecutive Bundesliga home games. No other current Bundesliga team is enjoying a longer ongoing such run. In fact, no Bundesliga side is currently enjoying a longer unbeaten run than Freiburg. Bayern have scored 81 goals in the Bundesliga this season, more than any other team in Bundesliga history after 27 games. Since a 0-0 draw at home to Leipzig, the Bavarians have scored in each of their 74 Bundesliga games, which is also a top-flight record. It's just funny how Bayern wanted to bring in Nagelsmann. I know for many reasons, but one of them was that it was an incredible defensive record with Leipzig. But actually, our offense is better than ever. I mean, we still have the best defense in the league right now, so clearly Nagelsmann is doing something right. Something I thought I'd point out is Freiburg's expected goal difference per 90 is a plus 0.21, which is 7th best in the league. So they might be a bit lucky to be where they are currently in the table, but definitely some great defensive actions have kept them where they are. So my players to watch out for this game, for Bayern, it's going to be Leroy Sané. Sané has been Bayern's clear best winger this season and has created a great deal of chances for Bayern. His 7 goals and 7 assists are very impressive, but he could score even more often with an XG of 9.1 this season. I expect him to raise his goal tally to 10 or more by the end of the season. As for Freiburg, my player to watch out for will be Grifo. He's obviously a very strong player who boasts 7 goals and 6 assists already this season. He is clearly their best offensive player and is very dangerous off of set pieces. His 7.8 expected goals shows he's a genuinely dangerous player as well. However, I have to give shout out to Schlotterbeck, Gunter, and the rest of the defense that will be very hard to break down and will give our offense probably the hardest time they've faced this season, I imagine, especially on the road and playing the best defensive team behind us. So my prediction for this game is going to be a 1-1 draw. I think it's going to be a very tough game. Obviously, Freiburg are on quite the run of form, and it's obviously a very hard stadium to win at. It's always been hard to win at Freiburg, and I don't see us, getting an easy win here. I think if we can get a win, it won't be, an easy one. But I think this is going to be one of the best games of the season, honestly. For my goal scorers, I'm going to pick Leroy Sané and Grifo. So if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more Bayern Munich content like this in the future, please subscribe to this channel. Hope to see you on the next one. Until then, Mia Samia.